In it to winning, no options. Turn up, keep it poppin'. Nigga too fly with no pallet. Words expensive, the hottest, and I can't do no work for no profit. Throw my money in trades in the side squids, and my money running while the faucet, cause the way that I spit in the top 10.
What's up, boxing fans? This your boy Versatile. This is Versatile Boxing Talk. And today I want to shine a light on the Frank Martin interview he just recently had. He was asked a numerous amount of questions, but the first question he was asked was about him and Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm thinking they already had a date. I thought it was going to be June 20th, but he kind of disregarded that and said that they haven't got the date together. But me, I don't care. I'm just happy they about to fight, man. Because I've been wondering who Tank Davis is going to fight next. And I was also wondering who Frank Martin was going to fight next. So I guess my question is answered. But in the interview, Frank Martin was asked, who he think is going to win out of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Well, my reason for making this video too is because Ryan Garcia, with all the antics that's been going on social media with him, you got half the world thinking that he's not gonna perform right because his psychology ain't right. Well, this is a confirmation video that I'm making right now. Frank Martin said that boy is more focused he ever been. He is focused, but I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all have to go back and watch the video with De La Hoya. When De La Hoya had an interview, and they asked him about his relationship with Ryan Garcia. You know how De La Hoya talk. He said, I just got off the phone with Ryan Garcia yesterday. Y'all think that he said, man, just don't go for the games. He said, don't go for the games. Ryan Garcia is all right, man. He's focused. He even said he's focused. Like, De La Hoya even kept it real. Like, y'all got to understand, some of these boxers know how to separate the social media from being in the ring. So I guess that's what Ryan's going to show us right here, The thing about it is, Ryan Garcia is more focused than everybody is thinking, because that's about the third person who has said that he was focused. And these are people that's around him in his camp. So I would take their word more than anybody else other than that, which means this fight is a 50-50 fight to me. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It just went from 40-60 to 50-50 to me because Ryan Garcia, when he was talking all that stuff, even if I was believing all that stuff he was saying, because Hollywood is Hollywood. So you can't just disregard what Ryan Garcia was saying either. But at the end of the day, Devin Haney probably over there laughing, looking like, oh, I'm about to fight somebody that's they psychology messed up now. I feel like Ryan Garcia is gonna go in there with a lot more anger than people think, and he's gonna put on a hell of a performance. But me, I feel like the way they both fight, it could go either way, man. Because Devin Haney could pick you apart with the jab, you know what I'm saying, to throw combinations. But Ryan Garcia is a headhunter. Let's not forget, Ryan Garcia kind of fight like he kind of fight like he's just a straight pressure fighter, man. And Frank Martin put it on the table and said, man, I'm in there training with him every day. He said, we talk while we shadow box. We spar. He said, the boy is focused. He said, he's more on point than y'all have seen him in the past. Because y'all got to understand, anybody after taking a loss is going to come back deadly. And don't let y'all forget how Ryan Garcia murdered Duarte. Oscar Duarte didn't have a chance with Ryan. I didn't even see Oscar Duarte land a flush punch on Rolly. With that little lean with it, rock with it he was doing, man. I don't know what that was, man, but it was working. I'm sorry. Every time Oscar Duarte tried to hit him, man, he'd do his little Philly shell and go to the side or whatever you call it, the floor mailer, the shoulder roll, man. That shoulder roll was ugly, Ryan. But you made it work, man, against Oscar Duarte. But at the end of the day, Frank Martin was also asked about Rolly Romero. I couldn't wait to see what he's going to say about him. He said something I didn't expect him to say. He said, Rolly, you got one more loss like that, and you might as well retire from boxing. He said he's going to be done. And that could be a fact because Rolly Romero has punch power, but not the best boxing skills. Rolly Romero has made himself a big name, if y'all forgot, off of calling out Gervonta Tank Davis for years. They also... Leonard Ellaby even had an interview and said Rolly Romero will be the only one talking shit to Gervonta Tank Davis in the gym when everybody else was quiet. He said Rolly didn't care. He said that's what made Rolly get a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis with only 12, 13 fights. Like, can't nobody really do that. Can't nobody else really do that. Rolly's mouth made that happen. He also said that Rolly has one more time. I'm going to repeat that. One more time to lose like that, and it might be over. He even said the social media answers ain't going to keep him up there with the elite fighters if he keep on losing. And he's losing in ugly fashion. And let's not forget about Barrosa, who he fought. Barrosa was punishing Rolly, man. Rolly was like a deer in the headlights. That's the biggest I ever seen Rolly's eyes his whole career, man. I've been watching Rolly since almost the beginning. That was but that was a fast stoppage in that Barrosa fight. So right now, I was even thinking, like, was Rolly even supposed to get that belt, that 140-pound belt? Was he supposed to get that? But let's get back to Frank Martin. Frank Martin was also asked about Issac Cruz. He said Issac Cruz is a great fighter. He has none but respect for him. And Issac Cruz fan base is growing as we speak. Because y'all got to think about it. Issac Cruz got black fans, Mexican fans, white fans. He all over the place. Because you know why? I'm going to tell y'all why Issac Cruz got a more dynamic fan base than a lot of other boxers, because he don't talk too much. They don't know. When you don't know how to take nobody and they just perform good, you're going to like them automatically. Issac Cruz is like a quiet storm. So the less he talks and just whoop ass, the more he's going to build a fan base, y'all, regardless. Because people looking like shit. He don't even got no attitude. I can't not like the guy. And he's whooping ass. So at the end of the day, Frank Martin just kept it real on a lot of stuff, man. And when he said it, it made sense, because Rolly, you're not the biggest star in boxing, man, at all. So you can't be losing. You got to back up all the talking you be doing. You do the most talking in boxing right now, other than Bill Haney. You got to back that up, bro. You know, and that's another thing. You got your butt beat by the Quiet Storm. That's what I'm gonna call Issac Cruz from now on, man. On my channel, I'm gonna call him the Quiet Storm. And I got respect for Frank Martin too, because when Frank Martin has an interview, I always feel like he's keeping it real. It seems like he's always keeping it real, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with Gervonta Tank Davis and him sparring, I feel like he was genuine in his answers. He said he ain't get the best of me, but he said after I sparred Gervonta Tank Davis, I knew I was a great boxer. He said because Gervonta couldn't get off what he usually get off with people, which I got respect for that. But that's another thing, Frank Martin. That's a sparring match with 16-ounce gloves too, buddy. I know you're a good fighter, but Gervonta Tank Davis, his punches probably feel 4 times harder in 8-ounce gloves. So let's just keep it all the way real. Since you keep it real, I'm going to keep it real too. But at the end of the day, that's my opinion on it. I'm glad Frank Martin kept it real in that interview, because, Rolly, you do got one more time. Cruz fan base is growing. And I do feel like Ryan Garcia is training his butt off for this Devin Haney, because I'm going to tell y'all why. When he pushed Devin Haney that day, all in his neck, you could tell that wasn't no fake push. I'm even looking at some of the people in the comments talking about that was fake. How was it fake, man? You could tell Ryan Garcia really pushed the shit out of Devin Haney, man. That's an emotion. That shows a lot of emotion. Right now, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney feel like they got to break this tiebreaker that they got. They both 3-3 from the Olympics, or amateurs, whatever it was. They got to fight. So this is a tiebreaker, y'all. That's why the fight's going to be good. So, like I said, that's my opinion. Y'all give me y'all's opinions in the comments. I comment back. Please like, subscribe, share to help build the channel. My name is Versatile. I rap too. That's my music on the front intro. This is Versatile Boxing Talk. Thank you and have a good day.
In it to winning, no options. Turn up, keep it poppin'. Nigga too fly with no palate. Words expensive, the hot.